One of the most confusing moments in healing is realizing that attraction itself can no longer be trusted blindly. Not because you've become closed, not because you are guarded, not because you are afraid of love, but because your body is learning the difference between chemistry and safety. If you have ever asked yourself, can I trust what I'm drawn to anymore? Why doesn't attraction feel exciting the way it used to? How do I know if I'm actually healed and not just repeating a pattern? If you've asked yourself any of those questions, this video is for you. Because learning when to trust attraction again is not about dating rules or a dating mindset. It is about coming home to yourself after a nervous system that learned love through survival. 1. Let's discuss why attraction is not neutral after trauma. First, let's start with something that needs to be said plainly. Attraction is not objective. Attraction is conditioned. If your nervous system learned connection through unpredictability, emotional intensity, inconsistency, having to earn love, being chosen and then withdrawn from, your body may register activation as attraction. That does not make you broken. It makes you patterned. For many trauma survivors, attraction was not about desire. It was about familiarity. Your system was not asking, is this safe? It was asking, do I recognize this? And recognition often came from chaos. 2. Why healing makes attraction feel strange at first. This is the part that may confuse some people. As your nervous system heals, you may notice that attraction feels muted, less urgent, less obsessive, less intoxicating. And you might even think, did something shut down in me? Am I numb? Did healing make me boring? No, none of those things. What's happening is this. Your body is no longer mistaking adrenaline for intimacy. Calm does not spike dopamine. Consistency does not flood cortisol. Presence does not create a rush. So at first, healthy connection can feel unfamiliar, even flat. This is why so many people return to unhealthy dynamics, not because they want pain, but because their nervous system has not yet learned how to recognize safety as arousing. That learning takes time. 3. The difference between activation and aliveness. Here's the distinction that changes everything. Activation feels like obsession, urgency, anxiety, fantasy, nervous anticipation, self-abandonment. Aliveness feels like grounded excitement, curiosity without pressure, expansion without panic, desire without loss of self, presence in the body. Activation hijacks you. Aliveness includes you. If attraction pulls you out of your body, out of your routines, out of your clarity, that is not chemistry. That is dysregulation. True attraction in a healed nervous system does not ever cost you your center. 4. When you actually can trust attraction again. Let's talk about that. So how do you know when attraction is trustworthy? Not by how intense it is, but by how you behave inside it. You can trust attraction when you don't abandon yourself to keep it, your life stays intact, your boundaries do not collapse, your intuition stays online, your nervous system settles over time. Attraction that deepens safety is trustworthy. Attraction that destabilizes you is not. This is the hardest reframe for trauma survivors. Love should not feel like a threat to your equilibrium. If it does, your body is telling you something important. Listen. 5. The fear of, what if I'm wrong again? It's a big one. Let's name the quiet fear underneath all of this. What if I trust again and I'm wrong? What if I miss the signs? What if I end up here again? This fear does not mean you are unhealed. It means you have learned. The goal of healing is not to guarantee you'll never be hurt. That's simply not possible. The goal is this. If something becomes misaligned, you will recognize it. You will recognize it way sooner than you have in the past. And you will leave without betraying yourself. That is the real safety. Trusting yourself, not predicting others. Now let's discuss coming home to yourself changes everything. Here's the truth that closes this entire series. Healing is not about finding the right person. It's about no longer leaving yourself for connection. When you're home in your body, attraction no longer overrides intuition. Chemistry does not silence discernment. Love does not require self-erasure. You stop asking, do they want me? And start asking, can I stay myself here? That is the shift. And once that happens, attraction becomes a conversation, not a command. What healthy attraction actually feels like. Let me say this gently because it surprises people. Healthy attraction often feels slower, quieter, steadier, less dramatic, more embodied. It grows with trust. It deepens with presence. It never demands urgency. And yes, the truth is, sometimes you will miss the fireworks. But don't forget, fireworks burn fast. What you are building now is something that can actually hold you. If you are learning to trust attraction again, go slowly, not because you're fragile, but because you are now integrated. You are no longer chasing intensity. You are listening for resonance. And resonance does not shout, it settles. Coming home to yourself means you no longer need attraction to save you, validate you, or complete you. You are already here. And from this place, love becomes a choice, not a survival strategy. If this landed, let me know in the comments. And if you've walked this whole series with me, I'm honored to hold this work with you. You are not late. You are not closed. You are learning discernment. And that is the doorway to real love, safe love. Thank you so much. Till the next time, I'm Kat Grace. Thanks for